Alright, welcome back everybody to another round of Battleship Brawlers. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be another laggy episode. In the left-hand corner, we have Xana. In the lower portion, we have Who's Who 16? I think that's how you say that. Who's Who? Whatevs. In the right-hand corner, we got Cam. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm just going to call him Cam. And then 4-4 is back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell if this is a new and improved laser ship or if this is one that he brought to the fray last time. It looks very similar to the ones that he would have had before. And you know what? I only selected one ship. This isn't one ship. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. Nuts. Most of them nuke ships. That's going to be exciting to see. Very exciting stuff. It looks like 4-4 is going to go straight for Xana. Xana is a railgun champ today, apparently. If I had to guess, say based on how long those railguns are, he's probably within range, right? Oh, he has no rearward thrust. Ooh, that might be a mistake. Uber railgun PvP. Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, yeah, Who's Who? Looks like he's getting ready to swarm the crap out of Cam. Cam, like a smart man, running away. I'll go pour myself some soup. Okay, he's trying to pretend like he's gonna go AFK, or maybe actually go AFK. Really hard to tell. I haven't seen those railguns fire yet, and I know for a fact that they outrange those lasers, so it is kind of unfortunate that that's not happening. They're currently not manned, but you know what is manned? All of those lasers that are now, yeah, cutting straight through the center of the ship, and there they go. Oh, this thing has nukes too? What doesn't this ship have? 4-4 always brings the most exciting stuff. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. Yep, there we go. That's the thumbnail. I love it. You can't tell me you wouldn't click on this video if you saw that. Right? Just a massive diagonal ship cutting through. That poor little thing. Cam, rotating around. Similar diagonal ship, not quite as big though. But it's currently getting swarmed by Who's Who. Yeah, he's got nuke ships coming in from all angles. Unfortunately, Xana's connection to us is a little weak. So it's kind of like dragging this fight on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, now the game is running so much smoother. Cam, currently surrounded by a bunch of nuke ships. Yeah, he may have actually been AFK. Because he just got absolutely eviscerated there. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance against this. In the meantime, it looks like all of the nuke ships We're gonna go ahead and reposition. Oh, it has a bunch of point defense too. Okay. Is this the same one? It is the same one, but one's like right hand, one's left hand. Oh, I guess because they came off either side of this big ship. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of like these too. It has a deck cannon. I didn't even realize that. Neat. Well, one of them is definitely going to get pelted, but not before it launches off all of its nukes. I definitely would have liked to see the nuke ships maybe run around to the side of this, instead of just wasting all of their nukes right on the tip. There we go. Nuke ships coming in from all sides. The two big pointy lasers are pointing at each other. Gonna see whose laser is strongest. Oh. Yep, there goes that one, and 4-4 takes the win. GG's, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for playing. Catch you guys in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping back into it. Another round of Battleship Brawlers. We were going to have, I think, 5 or 6 people on this round. Last round was 15 million as the limit. This round is 1.5 million. So a much smaller amount. 4-4 has brought a much smaller ship. Cam has also brought a much smaller ship, and I'm not gonna lie, I think his strategy is just to outrun everyone, everywhere, all the time. And I kind of love it. I think it's hilarious. This is a boomerang mine layer. Man after my own heart, trying to use mines. I really want mines to be effective. They just don't seem terribly effective. Titan cruiser. Okay. I like the paint job on this. This is actually a pretty neat paint job. It's got some rails. I think that's basically what it's banking on, is the rails working. And seem to have banked correctly. I think he might have cut off. Oh no, they can still move through there. Oh, he's got a tractor beam though. Oh, he's laid some mines down. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, no. Xana down for the count again. Dang, that sucks. In the meantime, Cam still just booking it. Just booking it at full speed. I love it. I think that's hilarious. He's just gonna do flybys. He can't do any damage whatsoever. Meanwhile, 4-4 bringing in the lasers once more. He's gonna try cutting into this rail ship. Rail ship, meanwhile, not moving. That's not good. I think you might want to set those tractor beams to push, but it's too late. He's already getting nukes to the face. Yeah, I'm not liking the positioning of this right here. Cam, just doing a flyby just to see what's going on. Love it. Okay, there we go. Tractor beams set to push. I don't know what the range on tractor beams is, but it's not looking too healthy. There's nukes slamming up against Zoro's face. He's still got all of his railguns. I'm honestly pretty surprised about that. He's managing to take out most of the nukes. A lot of the nukes are on fire. Yeah, and he's chipping away at the armor. Man, I really like this railfan design. Oh my god, he's hitting the proximity charges, the mines that were laid down by the mine layer so long ago. That's hilarious. I love it. I want to make just a toxic ship that lays down mines everywhere all the time. And even if I get absolutely slaughtered by other ships, at least it makes the battles a little bit more interesting. I might add AI that do that throughout the game. Like, they don't really attack, they just lay mines down everywhere. That'd be hilarious. Alright, it looks like 4-4 down for the count. Yeah, no, his ship's been torn apart. Interestingly, this ship, part of his ship is just rattling around inside the carcass, or the outer shell. Zero's gonna try to go hunt down Cam. What's gonna be awkward about that is that Cam is flying around at a ridiculous pace. He can easily pull 126 meters per second, mainly because his ship weighs nothing, and he's got 4 boost thrusters on there, so I'm sure he could get even faster than that if he really wanted to, if he turned on the boost. Zero's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in the center. Yeah, he's even saying that. He's like, I'm just gonna wait for the circle to slowly close in around you. Bring you to me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking this position for Cam. He is one of the final contestants of this round. However, I don't know if that's gonna do much for him, because slowly this circle is gonna close in towards the center, and he's gonna be stuck there with Zero. What I think is just gonna, yeah, he's just gonna fan his rails until he gets him. Cam's teasing him. Oh, he's caught in the tractor beam though. That's really awkward. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? He's caught in the tractor beam. Okay, this is pretty funny. Unfortunately, he's stuck on the back. I think he's gonna have to, yeah, set it to push for a second and then rotate around. Uh-oh. No, you gotta turn the tractor beams back on. Yeah, Cam's smart. He's hanging around at the back of this ship, just staying attached to it. Now, if only he had mining lasers on this, that would be the only thing that I think would absolutely save him. Oh, look at that. He's using the tractor beams to throw him off into the red land, trying to do a little bit of extra damage to him. That is hilarious. This thing doesn't have any rear thrust though. It's not super ideal. I would use the tractor beams to pull now at this point. Oh no, he's pushing. He's keeping him out of the circle. Alright. So I guess it's just a game of attrition at this point. Oh, there we go. He manages to get off a railfan. And Zero takes the win. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to another round of Battleship Brawlers. In the left-hand corner, we have Cam again. In the right-hand corner, we have Xana, and in the upper right-hand area, we have Zero. The limit has been set to 1.5 mil, and the, oh yeah, the limit is 2 ships. So I think Cam here probably could have afforded another ship, but he's decided not to. Xana has brought his interesting little mine layer to the fray, as well as a railgun ship. I almost said deck cannon ship. It is not a deck cannon ship. It's got railguns. Meanwhile, Zero's brought an interesting setup. Has very minimal armor. Very, very weak from the back. It definitely wants to stay facing its opponent at all times. This is a 5-minute round. It looks like everybody's going to hang out in their own little sectors. So this might be a little bit less exciting of a fight, but eventually all 3 of these characters are going to be pushed right to the center of the map to try and avoid taking damage from the outside. It looks like Xana has decided that he's going to go pick a fight with Cam. He's going to go try to do things to him. That is correct. A good duelist is a standing duelist. Very astute. Cam, very astute. Xana, though, is gonna see if he can take you down from standing. it would seem. Slowly getting over there with his mine layer. I'm not exactly sure what he's asking. How do you get things round start in storage? What? I don't know what you're asking. Neither does Zero. No idea. I do like that because this thing is it looks a little bit lighter though. It seems to be fairly quick. Yeah, that thing moves at 95. That thing is extremely fast. I do like this design. I feel like it's fairly well thought out. Yeah. Although I think the lasers might be a little questionable. These all target here. These all target here. Okay, so it's 3 beams that go out, so it's, yeah, no, it's fine. One of the beams is just going to be a little bit weaker. Still just methodically strategizing against each other. Zero has decided to take the center as his domain. He's just going to sit there and wait for people to come to him. Xana, I think, having logistical issues, and if I had to guess, probably with the mine layer. What's he talking about? Ooh. He doesn't have any ammo. He brought factories. He didn't bring iron, and he didn't bring ammo. I don't think this is a very well thought out mine layer. I think he just thought the factories produce mines consistently, which they do not. They have to be fed resources. Yeah, Xana decided that he doesn't need to figure it out now. He's gonna go try to take out Cam. Or at least he was before he started slowing down. Zero still just sitting in the center of the map. Oh, excuse me. Waiting for people to show up and take him out. Cam is making a move. He's kind of afraid of that boomerang, it would seem. He's like, yeah, no, I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna go ahead and just go around to the other side of Zero, because Zero has a massive weak point right here at the back. There's absolutely no defense on the rear of this thing. And there's only very light defense along the side. It's mainly meant to point directly at one target. If he gets flanked, he's in some trouble. Especially considering this is a railgun ship. It's pretty long range. So I think if that thing gets behind him, he could have a really bad time. But I think he could have an even worse time if this laser ship got up behind him. Because I think this laser, that's a lot of lasers. That can do a fair amount of damage. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Hold on, let me look at this laser. So does this have 2? No, this only has 1. But this one has 2. But they're shooting into the same one. I don't think this is a very well designed laser, to be completely honest. I think he's stifling himself on damage, if I had to guess. Because, yeah, no, it's definitely shooting in there. This is shooting in here, this is shooting in here. This one has 2 lasers going into it. This one only has 1 laser going into it, which means there's not equal beams coming into this, which reduces the damage significantly. But when it goes into this one, yeah, no, I hate it. I hate that design. Not a fan. Oh, there is shots fired. This thing has laid some mines around. I don't think it's gonna be super useful. Yeah, he's just got a few. I forgot what they're called. The ion. They're not ions. The zappy missiles. You know, those things. The ones that turn off systems, they don't really damage them. You know, that. Electricity stuff. That's, you know what I'm talking about. There we go. Railgun is firing. It's managed to punch a hole right next to the command center. If I were Zero, I'd be shitting my pants right about now. Yep. Because of stuff like that. I'm not even sure that Zero can command his entire ship right now. Yeah, no. He's beansed. He's beansed in the water. Yeah, that is not good. All it took. A couple railgun shots. Oh, I didn't see this. The railgun ship caught fire and is now burning down. And if I had to guess, there's no way to put that fire out. There is a way to put that fire out, but there's no doorway to it anymore. Oh no. This crew is doomed. Absolutely doomed. I think by default, the win just has to go to Cam then. There's no way it can go to anybody else. Yeah, no, the mine layer has already taken critical amounts of damage. Yeah, it's game over. You know, Zero is still in this though, because although his ship has suffered some damage, it was like pinpoint direct shots right to that area. So he's only taken a minimal amount of damage, even though he can't move his ship. I don't think Cam has realized that he's still in the fight, because he's just looking at the moving targets. His vision is based on movement, so he's, you know, he's only going for the ships that move. That might be what wins Zero the game, because at this point the red zone has completely closed in and Cam is taking damage. His ship is slowly turning into Swiss cheese. So is Zero's, but as you can see, the Swiss cheese hasn't started to form on his ship yet because he was in the center for longer. He destroyed the mine layer, and now he's destroying what's left of the Black Swan. In the process, ooh, yep, doing a bunch of damage to Zero's ship. Okay, he finally figured it out. Finally figured out he had to do some damage to Zero. He looked up at the health bars and he was like, wait a second. And there we go, Cam takes the win. Thanks for playing, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.